Hello and welcome back to Dork Sports. This is your week one prop picks. I'm Pike. Up here we got Miguel and we got Trainor. We're hitting you with some of the smoothest brain picks you could possibly get, but they're going to be winners. Wait and see. How you guys feeling?
That's good. That was good editing, dude. I like that.
Smooth brain. That works.
Yeah, you got. I think
I'm gonna do it.
Like 30 more seconds before you're allowed to.
I'm gonna do it. Can I just do one? All right. Yeah, dude. It's
Wait,
NFL.
you can't do that for the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video?
That one's fine, I think.
I don't know, dude. The AI might be able to pick it up.
Two for sure. I think one they'll let you get away with. Yeah, dude. NFL season kicks off today.
Yeah, this is either the hardest or the easiest week to bet on because we really don't have any idea.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
you know.
As far as load management goes.
Year.
Yeah, some guys are gonna have a big load. Some guys are gonna have a small, tiny little load.
Some guys know how to handle a big load.
Dribbles out. Some guys are taking their zinc. Some guys are taking ashwagandha, and they're dropping loads.
Either way, just remember to hydrate. You know, if you want to manage your load. But yeah.
No, I think week 2 is probably the hardest one because you've got the 1 week of results, and you're like, okay, well, that's how it is.
Yeah, this is how it's going to be.
This is how I feel about fantasy every year. Like, that first waiver wire, like, you kind of got to be above it.
Yeah, it's the overreaction.
Like
that first overreaction Monday or Tuesday, whatever. You're like, well,
game of picking up the first guy that scores a touchdown that nobody has.
Yeah, the third option in a receiving core gets 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. You're like, this guy's the guy now. Well, it ended up being the case with Puka Nacua, though.
Trade Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When after week 1, when Cincinnati loses and Jamar Chase does like nothing,
God, I want that.
And everyone's gonna panic and be like, "Oh my fucking god, they're gonna be terrible." And then by week 5, they'll be the best offense in the NFL.
But they're still losing games, scoring 45 points because their defense
is god awful. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm definitely liking the slate though, as far as especially with our prop picks. I mean. They're putting out some low totals for, it seems like, everybody. You know, mid-season form, we're getting like double these numbers. But I guess, you know.
On some of them. Probably not all of them, but definitely there's a couple here that are like shockingly low.
Yeah. On papers, especially. I mean, you know, obviously we'll see how the game's played, but on paper, God, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I really like my 3 picks. So I guess
I ended up picking a lot more. Just holding them up in the pocket, I guess.
True, and I mean we can get in those for the Sunday morning stream for the FGRLA. You know,
true. Sunday, check in Twitter or Twitch.
Yep.
Someone's Twitch. It's probably gonna be on Pike's.
Yeah, we got all the links up at the top of the screen here. It's gonna be on one of those. So follow them all. Put on notifications. Smash that like button.
Subscribe. There's a Dork Sports Patreon. I never put anything on it. Oh.
Yeah. Well, once these bets.
Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Chicha.
Here we go. Chicha?
Chicha.
Like chicharrone?
You're just gonna sit there like that?
Like a female Mexican stoner? Chicha and chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm lost out here, boys. Alright. Was she going to be making picks too?
Cheech, what do you think about week 1?
Get her to say Bowser, dude. Get her to say Bowers.
Yeah, Bowser. I love Bowser week 1.
Hell yeah. All right, well, speaking of week 1, well, I guess we can get right into the picks.
Wait, I'm sorry. Was your thought process there make her say "Bow Wow,"
And it would be Brock Bowers.
Closest name.
Yeah, Bowers is what I meant to say. Bowser came out of my mouth. There was a Bowser in sports semi recently, though, wasn't there? I'm thinking maybe it was baseball. There was a Boof Bonzer, which is also a very fun name.
You want to start over?
No. No.
No, guys, we're going to get into it. If you're here to make picks, well...
Here comes the picks, dude. If you guys are ready.
Here's some picks.
Here come the picks. All right. For my first pick, I'm going with my favorite honky, and his name is Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey, over 5.5 receptions. To me, this is just set it and forget it. They got Travis Kelce to get the same amount of receptions as Ladd McConkey, and Kelce is an old bum who just got engaged to the Illuminati. Meanwhile, McConkey is a strong white receiver.
Is there any other receivers on the team?
No, not a whole lot. I mean, Will Dissly is second on the list at 2.5, and I mean,
is there even a line for Keenan Allen? Does that even exist?
3.5 for Keenan Allen. Sorry, actually.
Oh, dang yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's a McConkey show. Towards the end of the season last year, at least in the last 4 games, he didn't get any less than, I think, 7 catches in a game. He had 7, 10, 11, 9. I'm throwing those numbers out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw when I looked at it earlier.
Our sweet prince was carrying us at the end of the last year.
Yeah, he was going nuts, and there's no way he lost favor with Herbert in the amount of time that has passed since then.
If anything, you got Herbert playing for Harbaugh in his second year. That's when it usually starts to click. He's his top receiver by a landslide.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's inspiring to hear that Keenan Allen hasn't retired yet.
Right.
That makes me happy. It's like the last guy left in the league that isn't younger than me.
All right. Yeah, hold on to that. I mean, I got Aaron Rodgers. That's pretty much it for me. But yeah, that's my pick. I don't know. I don't think there's overthinking this pick is not gonna help. I know Chargers are a bit of a run first offense, but 6 catches is not a whole lot to ask from McConkey here. Trainer, where are you going with pick number 1?
All right, so pick number 1, I'm going with Bryce Young, over 212.5 passing yards. Jacksonville's passing defense was terrible last year, and they drafted a receiver with their first-round pick. He will not be playing corner much. I know everyone wants him to play corner a bunch, but he won't.
Not me, dude. I have him in fantasy. I would be fucking pissed if they turned him into a cornerback.
Just cornerback?
Exactly.
Isn't he better at cornerback than receiver?
Yeah, but you don't draft him that high to be a corner. He's
for sure, right.
He's going to be a wide receiver for that team. And so Jacksonville's pass defense still awful. And Bryce Young, when he came back from being benched, really played really well. And they drafted, a really good wide receiver in Ted McMillan.
I mean, good enough to get rid of.
I agree with that. McMillan's a freaking beast. Carolina, I think, is going to be a very much improved team all around. I wouldn't be surprised if they won this game at all.
Yeah, I think they are going to win this game. I like them more than I like Jacksonville.
Honestly, this might be a sneaky over game. Both these defenses are pretty bad last year.
The over under right now on that game.
What's it, like 39? Just under 40 probably? Or 42 at the most.
If it's under 40, I
realized that
it's 46 and a half.
Oh,
Jaguars
wow, okay.
drafted a receiver and a running back, but they were not a high scoring team last year.
No, Trevor Lawrence was pretty banged up. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have a bounce back season.
Yeah, that's true. They did end up with Mac Jones for a while, but even when he was in there, he wasn't doing that well. ETN wasn't running well. I don't know what I really expect out of that team.
I would I would have liked to play some Jacksonville running backs in this game because Carolina's run defense is so bad. But what are you even going to get out of their backfield?
You guess who's going to...
Yeah.
And they had pretty high totals. I was looking at it, and it was like...
Each of them was around like 34, 28.
Give me By-Shall Tootin' all day, dude. Rootin', tootin', By-Shall Tootin'. All right. Anyway, Miguel, how about your first?
Pick, I got Josh Jacobs with the over on 1.5 receptions.
Let's go, dude. Let's get weird.
Look, I know that traditionally Josh Jacobs wasn't a receiving running back, and that's a pretty crowded, receiving core already in Green Bay. There's plenty of targets.
They spread it out, though.
Yeah, I think towards the end of the year, especially, he was starting to get some passes, and it is something that's in his repertoire. He just has to get 2. It's really not that bad. I don't know. I think that's a.
I don't hate it.
That's an easy one for me.
I don't hate it. You're getting a little bit of juice on it, but I don't hate it at all. Honestly, like that doesn't even have to be a design. That's like. The first 2 reads aren't there for Love. Dump it off and let Jacobs run. I don't.
Yeah, they were having success with it towards the end of the year. I know that it there's injury problems, but I think that they started to get some chemistry. Right. I think that 2 is a safe bet.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I do not hate it. And the Lions, they'll probably be chasing the game, too, so they're probably not going to get a chance to run the ball. Well, I don't know. Actually, that might be a very good game, back and forth. All right, well, for my second pick, I like my home dog. It's a homer pick for my college. RJ Harvey is going to be the man in this offense. I don't know if he's going to be the day one top guy. I think they might give it to Dobbins a few more times, but we're going over 134.5 rushing yards. And if he gets all right, you might notice a theme here after my next pick, but if he gets the ball 6 or 7 times, he's hitting that. And also J.K. Dobbins, they say he's healthy, but is he ever really healthy? Has he ever been healthy in his whole life? I'm looking at it now. Bo Nix set at 18.5. Don't hate that, but that's not my pick. My pick is RJ Harvey over 34.5. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna eventually be the starter this year, in my opinion. Sean Payton handpicked him to be his guy. He's built like Kamara. He's fast. He's got great vision. They're going to run him on the outside a lot, so it means, he might get one for 15, 20 yards, and then it's all downhill from there. Running style,
Yeah, and also, if you look at Tennessee's defense...
Yeah, we're playing Tennessee, for God's sakes.
Well, I was going to say, they were actually one of the better pass defenses in the NFL, but still gave up, I think they're 8th in terms of rushing yards allowed last season. So, really, that is their weakness on defense, is getting run on.
Yeah, they were losing every game. That's why no one was passing on them.
Hey, you got to get those Mayo interceptions.
I just think they were a bet. Yeah, that's right, dude. We hit him a bunch last year. I don't know. I think that they're going to be leading this game as well. To me, in my opinion, I think that this is either them or the Cardinals is who I'm going with in my survivor pool. The Broncos is the easier win. They're the highest. They're the highest favorite of the week as well.
Yeah, so they're the heaviest favorite of the week.
You would imagine they're going to be running the ball quite a bit, and if Harvey gets even a 30% split on carries, he'll hit the total of 35, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
I don't really have anything to add. I don't know who this guy is.
Dude, you're gonna know. You're gonna know about week 4. What RJ Hardy's all about.
Stuff going on in Denver. The team turned around in a big way. They like their quarterback. They are trying to build a system there. I feel like you're right. If Sean Payton wanted this guy, he's going to get him involved early, and he's going to go to him as much as he can.
And they're doing this all with the albatross of the Russell Wilson contract, which makes it even more impressive.
You can put a timestamp on this, bookmark it. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Broncos will be playing the Steelers in the AFC Championship game. Let's go. And the Steelers are going to win.
I guess NFC's getting another Super Bowl this year.
Nah, dude. It's the Keystone State Showdown. Steelers
I could see Denver making it that far, definitely.
I could too, honestly. They look good in the playoff, but they nearly knocked off the Bills, right? Or
no, they were close early, and then Buffalo just trounced them.
Okay, was it
late?
Well,
I mean,
all the
I
difference
like
a year makes,
especially for like betting reasons. But I don't know that. Like
their defense was already solid. Yeah, Cortland Sutton is a solid receiver.
Sutton a lot,
but he's not the scariest WR1
receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you can every once in a while you see a team that like gets beat real bad in the first round of the playoffs one year, and then the next they make that big jump and become a real contender. And I think Denver's got a strong case to be that team this year.
I think so too. And I mean, Sean Payton is all right. I live in Saints country. Surprisingly enough, being in Florida, but the part of Florida I am is very much Saints heavy. I've seen a lot of Sean Payton, and he's a great coach. I kind of really don't like him, but he's a good coach.
He seems like an enormous prick.
Yeah. But he did hire the dude that was giving out bounties. Who was that, Greg Williams? That ruled.
Which is cool. You're right. Even cooler is that they tried to put bounties on the Niners, and the Niners knocked the guy out that went for the
Is that right?
Yeah. It was in the game before the NFC Championship. And they were... I don't know. Actually, maybe it was a running back that we knocked out. But they'd fucked...
Well, the Eagles did that.
It was a physical game.
That would have been what, Bush and Ingram?
Were, like, bodying them.
Reggae Bush? Hell yeah. All right, well, we're moving on to pick number 2 for Trainor.
Yeah. Hey, guys, did you know that for the past 4 week ones, Cooper Kupp has had over 100 receiving yards?
Damn, that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah. And his line right now is 39.5. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that easy.
39.5 is a low number for Kupp.
It's really low. Listen, he's not hurt yet. Take it now while you can.
I wonder what the odds are. Can you bet on comeback player of the year?
Yes, you can. In fact, I will. While you guys talk, while I go look for that real quick.
Well, this is your pick.
Well, talk about how good Cooper Kupp is.
That's true. Yeah, Cooper Kupp. I mean, his job was taken from him unfairly by a Polynesian. Puka Nacua came out and was that. I mean, this is the thing about Cooper Kupp. He is a possession receiver. He always has been. He's not going to go for deep threats as much, but he'll catch the ball, and 40 yards is not a whole lot to ask from him. If he's catching, four or five passes, he'll reach that. What are his receptions anyway? Let's take a look at that real quick.
For comeback player of the year odds, he's plus 7,500. It looks like comeback player of the year race is a 3-man race right now in terms of the odds between Hutchinson, Prescott, and McCaffrey.
Wow, McCaffrey.
What about Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, what about?
He's gonna come on your back.
He came while he was getting his back.
No, you know who's a good pick is Nick Chubb. For
Maybe
comeback player of the year.
McCaffrey probably is the best one.
Yeah, he's
Well, sure,
sixth
yeah.
at plus 2,000. JJ McCarthy is fifth in comeback player of the year odds.
He was never there to begin with.
Yeah, how can you say he came back?
He's
from
basically a
not
rookie.
playing? Yeah.
Is Calvin Austin on that list too? I mean, what are we doing? Roman Wilson? Guys that didn't play in their rookie years? What are we talking about here? That's crazy. But yeah, Cooper Kupp over 39.5 is not a bad pick. I like that. Would you say how many years in a row he's gotten 100 yards in the first?
4.
And that, obviously that's not including the opener that he missed, right? Or did he miss an opener?
I don't believe he did. I believe all 4.
Shit. He's gonna have to share. He's gonna have to share some targets with our boy.
So it's 39.5.
Yeah, I like that. And also, I was looking at receptions. Over 3.5 is fucking pretty sweet.
Who are they
bet,
playing?
too.
Oh, the Niners.
Yeah.
You guys.
I hate it. I hate it all around. Honestly, I'm rolling with you because you're my boy. But I don't like it, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't trust Geno Smith to throw the ball that much.
No, he's not. He's.
You know
he's
what I
not
think
the
he's gonna do?
quarterback.
Darnold time.
Oh, right. Oh, Geno Smith is in Oakland.
What is
And they're not in Oakland.
Arnold.
What, God Emperor?
Yeah. Genius.
I don't remember it. I don't remember all the words to make that
I think
acronym fun.
God Emperor, quarterback of the United States.
That's it. All right, I like it. Miguel, you know your second pick?
Damn, Darnold is starting to cup. I have no idea how I feel about that.
Also,
second
yes.
pick, though.
Yes, talk about how bad Geno Smith is going to be, and then say that.
Geno Smith has a rushing yard over/under of 8.5.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. The Geno Smith of the Las Vegas Raiders is your next pick.
Dude, I don't care what team he's on. He's running the ball. That's all he's got. It's Geno Smith. He averaged 16 yards a game rushing last year. He's got an over/under of 8.5. I mean, it's in the bag. It's easy. Aside from Brock Bowers, I guess, he's not throwing the ball, dude. He's going to be scrambling quite a bit.
It's
Geno Smith. I know
you
you probably have tried not to watch him play anytime recently. But he's going to be running the ball.
8.5. I mean, 8.5 is one good scramble.
Yeah, as long as Milton Williams doesn't get to him in time.
Wait, is that who broke his jaw?
No, they're playing New England.
Oh, okay. Who was the teammate that broke his jaw with the Jets? In the locker room?
God. Who was that?
I'll have to find that out.
Broke Geno Smith's jaw?
Yeah, in a fight in the locker room. He was out for like a month and a half.
And was that... What team was that when he was on the Giants?
Jets.
Was he on the Giants and the Jets?
No, just the Jets. Well, I don't know, actually. Yeah, I think maybe you're thinking of Tyrod Taylor.
I might be.
Not the sound.
Tell me that Geno Smith played for the Giants.
He was on the Giants for 1 year.
Hey, all right, there you go. I didn't know
I
that.
wasn't thinking Tyrod. How dare you say something disgusting like that, dude?
That's not me. I mean, I was saying people are saying.
I was thinking Teddy Bridgewater.
I think you were thinking of Michael Vick. Yeah, sucker punched. Todd Bowles said it was a sucker punch. I'm trying to figure out who got him. Yeah, he got sucker punched. All right, still can't find out who the hell. Oh, that's a tough name to pronounce. Enemkapali. Anyway, and not going to play in the NFL anymore. So
like a real Kabali.
He punched his way out of the NFL is what happened. Anyway, yeah, Geno Smith over 8.5. That's one good scramble. I don't know if they were running design
and hopefully
plays.
Not a lot of negative yards. I doubt he's taking a knee at the end of the game. I'll tell you that.
This game? Yeah, probably not. The pay pig will be doing that. All right, so we're going to go to the third pick. My third pick cannot be found on FanDuel or DraftKings at the moment, unfortunately. So we're going to go to the old Hard Rock Bet, my local book. And we're going Steelers homer play, Caleb Johnson, over 17.5 yards rushing. This is so low. This is quarterback number. This is quarterback number stuff. I like betting over on second string running backs in general most of the time, but 17.5 for a guy that I think by the end of the year will be the starter of this offense. Give me 5 carries and he's got that covered. He's got over 20 in 5 carries. He's going to get 4 yards a carry. They're thinking it's probably going to be about a 60-40 split early on in the season. And, yeah, he goes over this number easily, in my opinion.
Yeah, if he's getting 40% of the snaps.
Plus, I mean, we're playing the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is he's I think he's going to have a little rust. He didn't take a single snap in preseason. I know he's been practicing and whatnot, but I don't know. I think that Arthur Smith runs the ball primarily in his scheme.
In Pittsburgh.
What's up?
Who's the backup in Pittsburgh?
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, I was about to say Mason Rudolph. Yeah. The perennial backup quarterback for Pittsburgh.
Dude, he'll never be anything else.
He's going to be the starter for most of the season, probably. So.
You think so? I don't know, dude. I think we'll protect the old man.
Honestly, I hope Mason Rudolph somehow plays a game against Cleveland this year. That's all I'm waiting to see.
And then he hits Myles Garrett with a helmet.
Yes.
All right,
and then that. Myles Garrett
and
calls him.
That's reverse racism. Anyway, yeah, Caleb Johnson over 17.5. If your book allows it, take that. I mean, 20. When I bet it earlier this week, it was 19.5, and I love that number. 17.5. It's free money. That's a goddamn ATM.
17.5. I
Book
really
it.
love that number.
If he doesn't cover that, torch me in the comments.
Anything under 18 is good by me.
Yeah, 18.5. Oh,
it's my impression of Pike.
All right.
That's me doing it.
Take the under every time.
Yeah. If that's what we were talking about, sure. Joking. I'm joking. Over 17.5. That's all. That's it for me. All right. It's got to be over 17.5. Plus, I think 17's a little old to be using half a year when you're talking about. All right. Anyway. No.
Oh, no, dude.
No.
This is on YouTube, dude. This is a copyright strike.
Yeah, Ringo Starr is gonna. They're like, no, we did not. BMI is like, this is not a song that we.
I can't afford any more strikes on this channel. They already won't let me monetize.
All right, that's my third
I
prop.
also can't.
I can dub it over by singing it off key myself.
And also, that was
Actually,
only maybe about 2
strike,
seconds.
My strike goes away on September 11th. So, guys, if you
dude,
want
never
to hit
forget.
that subscribe button, if we could get up to 500, then I could.
Yeah. Guess who's about to get 2 strikes on September 11th?
The second strike has just hit the YouTube channel. All right, Trainor, what's your second pick? Enough of this foolishness.
Third.
Third pick, sorry.
All right. This is not a case of homerism. It's not. It is. I guarantee you, it's not. I was trying to find something else, but AJ Brown over 4.5 receptions. The Dallas defense is terrible. It just got worse, and he averages 5 catches a game anyway. it's a no-brainer here. I suspect that like this might even be covered like in the third quarter early on. Just like
Hurts is going to be able to take a nap in the pocket without Parsons out there.
Yeah, like it just be like I could wait 30 seconds for AJ Brown to get open. I'll find him.
I like it.
This.
I mean,
yeah.
If you just look at the board for receptions and you see that AJ Brown, George Pickens, and Devonta Smith all have the same total, who do you think of those three is going to get more receptions? Obviously, it's AJ Brown. I mean, obviously, it's not even fucking close. I could see Dallas trying to get Pickens the ball more than 5 times, but for AJ Brown and Devonta Smith to have the same total is crazy.
Yeah, the case for Pickens is Dak's going to throw 40 times.
Yeah, that's true. Which they don't have a run game.
Yeah.
But we're
literally, I don't think have a running back.
Javonte Williams?
Dude.
Not a single one.
Yeah, they're going empty back. They're going empty backfield.
Man roster.
Empty backfield all game. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the case against it at all.
Actually, honestly, do they have odds on CeeDee Lamb rushing yards? Because he won me money last year because he had an over-under of 2 rushing yards, and they gave it to him, and he got 2 rushing yards.
Nothing up there right now, but
maybe closer to game time.
Yeah, by game time maybe.
Kind of weird for them to have added it the only time that I've ever seen him rush the ball. So
I guess
maybe that was
devil's advocate would be that AJ Brown's a little bit banged up. Maybe he goes out there, gives it a go, and decides not to continue if they're ahead a lot. But even that, I mean, if he's good to go, if he's starting, then you assume he will get the ball that many times, I think.
Yeah. He's playing, he's getting 5 catches.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that simple.
I like it. Miguel, how about your third and final yardage-based, or actually not yardage, but props that's not a touchdown?
It is yardage-based.
Yeah.
It's CeeDee Lamb, 2 rushing yards.
You throwing an audible?
No, they don't have them. Guys, I'm going with Kareem Hunt. I've got Kareem, best kicker in the league. Kareem Hunt, they've got him at an over-under of 18.5 rushing yards, which obviously Isaiah Pacheco's back. The Vegas doesn't think that they're going to be giving the ball to Kareem very much. The Chargers do have a solid run defense, but 18.5 for a guy that they signed to keep on the roster. And even when Pacheco came back last year, they still use Kareem in goal line situations. I think that 18.5 is easy. In fact, I'm taking the 25-yard alternate line for plus money because I do think that they're going to go to him more than
expected, at least.
Bit. I think that he's going to get a decent amount of the share.
His total is shorter, like it's less yards than Najee Harris, who has 1 fucking eyeball.
Yeah, true.
Than the known pirate, Najee Harris. Yeah, I mean, 18.5 is a small fucking number.
The expectation of the pass game is that it's going to be a little bit of a step down this year. I think that they're going to try to make up for it with rushing. And it's weird. It seems like any insiders or experts are divided on the contribution that Pacheco's going to give. He fell a ton in fantasy drafts because people were assuming, well, they're keeping Kareem on. He's going to cut into some of his yards. He's not going to be the bell cow guy. No one's taking him, in the first several rounds. I got him really late yesterday. I got him in like the 9th round yesterday.
Hell yeah.
So.
Wait, who? Pacheco?
Pacheco.
Damn.
Yeah. So people have really no idea what's going on with that backfield. I think that they're both going to get their yards. Pacheco's over under was like 50, him 50, and Kareem 20.
I'll tell you,
I think it's very realistic.
While it's on the screen, I don't hate Xavier Worthy over 4.5 rushing yards. They got him involved in the running game a lot last year.
They do. They hit him with jet sweeps, and he's quick.
But yeah, Kareem Hunt. I mean, I said it before. I'm a big fan of prop bets, including backup running backs. I think that it's a good way to look at it because everyone expects that top guy, and even if there's a little bit of uncertainty, even more so. Like, I mean, I feel like last year I made a decent amount of money betting Kenneth Gainwell when, Saquon is the obvious MVP pick, but Gainwell, it was like 12.5, and he'd get 18, 20, like some garbage time shit. I don't know if that's what we're dealing with here, but Kareem Hunt.
A strong belief until we see what actually happens this year that everybody is kind of trending towards the same backfield situation that the Lions had. Like,
True.
They want one speedster and one power guy.
And
I guess it's been a trend for a while that people are heading towards that, but my expectation with the way that I was drafting in fantasy and the way I'm betting for now is that teams are going to be doing their best to get two guys active at the same time,
Yeah, one to get chunk plays, one to get your tough yardage. I mean, you can't tell me if you're lining up for you need a yard, 2 yards. You can't tell me that you're going to run Pacheco up the middle. That's definitely not ideal as a play caller. You put Kareem Hunt up the middle and let him smash for those yards, I think.
Yeah.
And why would they have kept him on the team? I mean, they didn't need to. They had him. They picked him up in the middle of last season as a replacement. They kept him as part of their offensive scheme when Pacheco came back, and they've still got him on the roster. To me, that means they've got plans for him.
Same team, same coaching staff. This is who drafted him as well.
Yeah.
I like it.
Love him. I love everything he does out there.
On and off the field.
They're saying he's a bit of a place kicker. Your place or mine. I don't know. That's what he said to the lady. Anyway, let's do it.
Your face or my face.
Plus, he barely tapped that lady. I don't think he kicked her very hard. It was kind of like a move out of the way.
My dog harder than that.
All right. Well, all right. Those are the picks. We can get into some touchdown shouts. We'll shout out some touchdowns. We like doing touchdown parlays just for fun. You can get some decent odds on them. We're hunting some decent odds here as well. I'm trying not to stay away on these touchdown plays, trying to stay away from things that are like minus 200, like your Derrick Henrys or your Saquon Barkleys. But my pick is going to be Nick Chubb. Used to be the man. Big man on the block. Mr. Cup of Coffee. Oh, yeah. Nick Chubb, he's starting. He's the starting guy right now until Joe Mixon's back from whatever the hell's going on with him.
Which he might not be.
Yeah, they're saying he can't guarantee he's going to play at all this year. So
Nick Chubb is actually the only running back in Texas right now.
The whole state.
In all of Texas.
It's true.
The entire state, Nick Chubb's the last man left standing.
But if he's their number one guy, and he's always been the tough yardage back, too, the whole time he was at Cleveland, plus 175 is an absolute fucking steal to get the starting running back of a team that should be competitive in this game. I don't know if they'll win it. It's in L.A.
I like them. I like them defensively, too.
Yeah.
So, I expect this to be a tough, low-scoring game, but
who gets the ball on goal?
Tough and low-scoring is a Chubb kind of thing.
That's true. And, I mean, who are you going to give the ball to goal line? Damian Pierce? Probably not.
No, Chubb actually in the 4 games I think that he played, all he did was get a touchdown. So
yeah.
He can get that,
We're only, 4 or 5 years from him being a top 3 back as well. I mean, thanks to Minkah Fitzpatrick, my boy.
devastating, potentially career-ending injuries. But I picked him up in all but one of my fantasy leagues. Someone else beat me to him in the last one, but I'm rooting for him. He's my new Josh Gordon.
All right.
I'll pick him up whenever I can. I'll give him a chance, and I want him to do well, and he probably won't, but I like him, dude.
Yeah, I think it's worth plus 175. I mean, that's almost 2-1 odds. Not bad. Trainer, who you got for a touchdown?
So I've got Malik Neighbors. I think that clearly the number one target on that team. There's a lot of good energy going on with the Giants right now. Like, surprisingly so. After being like one of the worst teams the last 5 years, it seems like there's like a positivity going on with that team, and he's a big part of it. And that Washington defense, yes, Giants country. That Washington defense is not very good, and I think he's going to torch him.
Especially in the secondary.
He's going to have a big game. Yeah, I think he's going to have a big game all around. But him to score at plus 155, I'll take that.
I like it.
Washington didn't make any moves to shore up their defense.
What they brought in? They brought in
Debo.
What's his name from? I mean, well, this was in the middle of the season last year. They brought in from the Saints,
Lattimore,
but he looked like shit when they got him. I mean, he was getting burnt time after time. Malik Neighbors is that guy too. I mean, he's also not for nothing. Who's the starter now for them? Russell Wilson, big proponent of the moon ball, which Neighbors is very akin to run.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if first offensive play of the game.
Yeah, over the top.
They just try. They just go, fuck it, deep ball, see what happens.
It's probably the only thing that's going to work for them. I mean, I do like Neighbors a lot. I think that if anybody's going to make the second year leap, it's going to be him.
And that play is all that Russ has got.
If you put a ball up there, he will go and get it. The only other guy that maybe has that skill like him is Marvin Harrison, and I don't know. He's iffy after that concussion.
I see Neighbors as kind of like a Jamar Chase as far as his route running too. Like he'll fucking he'll fake inside and run fly routes all day, and that's Russ's game now. That's what he does. Russ is not making too many reads. He's not throwing a whole lot of balls over the middle.
I don't really fit there, Cheech. I don't know what to tell you.
I think that I like this play a lot. Until Jackson Dart gets in there. Well, Jackson Dart's gonna be pretty good for the Giants, I think, eventually. But for now, I mean, yeah, dude. Malik Neighbors at plus 155 is not bad.
Ideally, eventually, Jameis Winston's going to take over there, and Malik Neighbors is going to become the best wide receiver in the NFL. They're not going to win any games. Obviously, he's going to throw.
Oh yeah, no, that first game with Jameis Winston, Malik Neighbors is going to have 175 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then the next week, he's going to have 2 catches.
2 catches, and Jameis is going to throw 4 interceptions.
Yeah, and the defense is also going to have.
Yeah, like Neighbors at plus 155. I mean, that's a fucking good price. That's a good price for him. Score 2 touchdowns. You said you were liking that, right?
I'm loving
11 to 1. 11 to 1 for him to score 2.
I love it, dude. I'd take that.
Parlay that with Mike Evans.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, Miguel, who are you liking for the old touchdown? Pay dirt,
guys. It's still Kareem Hunt.
He's gonna do it to you.
I'd still Kareem Hunt, dude. I love Kareem Hunt this week. The odds that they're giving him, it's like they think that he's not going to play. Maybe they know something that I don't. It's actually, playing against the house here. They probably know something that I don't. But they got Kareem Hunt at plus 300 to get a touchdown. They have Pacheco at like plus 150. They think that it's very unlikely. They have what's his name? Travis Kelce at about plus 150.
Yep.
To me, the most likely guy to score a touchdown on that team against the Chargers is Kareem Hunt.
Damn, over 3 to 1 odds is not bad for a guy who he's the goal line guy. He is the goal line guy. Who else are you going to use on the goal line?
Now I'm trying to remember this correctly. Did he lead that team in playoff touchdowns this past season? Because I think he did.
That's crazy if so. That's crazy
Yeah,
for him
I
to be
that.
plus 300 if that's the case. When Pacheco's plus 180. And, I mean, Pacheco, if you're betting that he's going to get that, you're thinking that he's going to get it on a reception or a long rush. He's not getting the ball inside the 5. That's Hunt. That's Hunt territory all day.
Yeah, or sometimes it's Mahomes, but I don't think that.
Yeah,
I mean, this one's easy to me. At plus 300, I feel like there isn't a better deal right now.
Mahomes plus 490 to get that. Yeah, no, Kareem Hunt, goal line back, plus 310. That's gold. I like it. I'm into it. Well, fellas, those are our picks. How we feeling about them? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Speaking for myself, I'm feeling pretty nice. It's got me feeling
Feeling
really
real nicey.
But yeah, let's fucking get back to some football. This is week 1. We're gonna be doing it every week. So hit that subscribe. Also, put on notifications. We stream. We do live streams on here occasionally. Occasionally for sports, and definitely for Dork Court, which if you're new to the channel, you're gonna want to check Dork Court out. If
you've watched this entire thing until now and you don't even know what Dork Court is, don't check it out. Actually,
no, check it out.
Yeah.
You might not like it, but you're going to respect it. Yeah, it's an interactive comedy show. That's all you need to know. Just show up with that.
Also, check out the Walking Dead Zone.
Yeah, the Walking Dead Zone on Trainor's Twitch, which is
Yes.
the one
I'll be showing you
up there.
all the highlights of all the junkies on Kensington and Allegheny.
Yeah, he gives you the breakdown, play-by-play.
Yeah.
all neckies. You'll see you'll see neck
Every
injection.
necky on every corner.
Follow all our stuff up here. Our Twitches, our YouTubes. We're having good times out here. We want you to be a part of it, and we want you in the Discord. Also, comment your favorite prop play in the comments down below. Other than that, let's watch some football. Tis the season.
Thank God.
Woo!